Hi, I'm the Fallen Lime, and this is my life with autism and ADHD. Today we're going to talk about red flags, namely social cues. Being autistic in the first place makes it hard for me to read the right social cues or read them correctly. Often a lot of things will just kick me into fight or flight. More often fight than flight. Today I ran into one of those such situations, but being able to at least recognize that I'm starting to go that direction made it so that I could deal with it as it came at me. Without getting too into the weeds, playing a game of Magic, Sundays are my days for Commander, go out, touch grass, be with people, right? Socialize. And it was my turn, and my turn was just taking time because it's a blue deck. I run a zombie Lady of Scrolls. I am trying to combo off, and sometimes it's I need to draw, see what I can play, draw, see what I can play, draw what I can see what I can play, and repeat the process. Sometimes there are 10-minute turns because I am seeing, do I have what it takes to win right now? Or am I one card short? Am I 2 cards short? And what do I need? And one of the guys playing started getting impatient with me. And to me, initially, I'm like, okay, is he just starting to get irritated that this turn is taking forever? Is he getting irritated because he's getting salty? Is he getting irritated because he has someplace he's got to go? I can't tell. I can just tell he's getting irritated, and he's getting irritated with me, which him getting irritated with me makes me irritated with him because I'm trying to get this and work this and make this work. And I'm like, I took a deep breath. Like I stopped what I was doing, let him talk, and tried to like, okay, figure out what is going on here. And then once, the moment passed, took a deep breath, finished what I was doing, passed the turn. The good news was, like, I won the next turn. I was like, I got the card I needed, and there was no way anybody was going to be able to stop me the next turn, barring one of about 6 things. And it was unlikely anybody was going to be able to hit it. Anyway, the point is, if I can realize that people are starting to get upset for whatever reason, I have to remind myself they are not necessarily upset with me. They could just be upset with the situation. If they're upset with me, that's a different story. I can try to resolve that. If they're upset with the situation, I need to let them just be upset with the situation. Let it go. Continue to talk with them after. It did turn out that he was just trying to figure out how much longer this was going to take because he wanted to go hang out with his girlfriend, and he would promise to go cook. And I'm like, I completely understand that. That's fair. He wasn't really angry with me. He was just kind of upset with the situation, and that's fine. You can be upset with the situation, not upset with me, and we're cool. That's fine. I've dealt with that as a customer service representative for like 10 years. I get when you're not angry at me, you're just angry at whatever's going on. Cool. Be angry with that. Don't be angry with me, and we're good. That is one of the biggest things I've had to learn, and it goes along with the red flag of I'm going to die on this hill. Like I decide, hey, this is the topic that I am going to say, this is my opinion. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm going to stand by this. I don't matter what happens. The minute I think that, I realize time to step back. This is not good. I am getting emotional. I am taking this too far. I need to breathe. Come back to this later. Do not interact. Do not die on this hill, because I have lost many friends that way, and it never ends well for me. And learning that was probably one of the hardest things for me to do in my 30s. Like during my 20s, it didn't matter. My 30s got a lot better about it. I am now in my mid 40s. I'm about to actually have a birthday. The next time I do this podcast, it will be on my birthday. So that's what I want to talk about today. Again, understanding red flags, seeing them, taking a step back. Not easy for somebody with autism and ADHD, but I'm getting better about it. Hopefully this gave you guys some insight, gave all of you some insight, and especially, if you're on the spectrum too, maybe this will help you and say, hey, this is stuff that does happen, and recognizing it will help you interact with others. I have been the Fallen Lime. This has been my life with autism and ADHD. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.